Dear viewers, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about combination switch. We will be looking at the different switches that are available on the combination switch and how they are operated. Well, this combination switch, from the name itself, we can see that it has different switches. For example, if we name them, this is called the light switch. This is called the light switch. And this one is called the hazard switch. The hazard switch. And this one is called the wiper motor switch. And here we have the washer motor switch. And we have also another switch called the dimmer switch. All these switches, they are intended to operate an electrical circuit, and the circuit is connected through this terminal plug. So all of them, they come to this end. See, they are soldered from every switch. They are separate switch. This is a wiper switch, which is separate. We have the hazard and turn switch using these green wires, and we have the dimmer switch using this red and white wire, and we have a light switch using these tiny little red and two white wires. Now let's see it in detail. This is a light switch. When it is turned on and off, it will operate the headlight, the tail light, the clearance light, and the dashboard lights as well. So on the off position, both the tail light and the headlight, the clearance light, and the dashboard panel lights, they are all off. But when this is put on first click, this is called the tail position. Now the tail light and the clearance light in the front, the two red lights at the back, we call them the tail lights, will be illuminated, including also the dashboard panel lights. So this position will turn on the tail light and the clearance light. Then the second click will add the headlight on the previously illuminated lights. So we will include the headlight. Now the headlight will either be on the high beam or on the low beam, depending on the position of the combination switch. The combination switch, when we lift it up and down, we have different positions. See? The upper position that it is right now is used for low beam. And from low beam, when you press it down, it goes to high beam. Now it is on high beam. When I lift it up, it will become low beam. And there is also another position which is spring loaded. See this? This is called the flash position. This is when the headlight will flash on high beam. Without turning this light switch on, if you put this switch, this light switch on the flash position like this, if you hold it on the spring loaded, the headlights will flash. When it is released, the dimmer switch will go to the low beam. And if you further press it down, it will activate the high beam. And when it comes to the turn and hazard switch, well, depending on the direction of the turn, the driver's intention of turn can be notified by the turn switch. Pulling this lever to this direction, for example, when the driver is pulling this toward, assuming that this is a driver where the steering wheel is on the left side, so this shows that the vehicle is turning to the left. This will activate the front and rear left turn signal lights. So we have a signal light indicated to the left. In the middle, it is off. You see the switch is a spring-loaded switch. So there is a ball, a spring-loaded ball, and we have cavities through which it will be operated. Now when the driver is planning to turn to the left, to the right side, he will signal his intention by pushing this to the other side. So now the right hand signal lights will start blinking. Now there are times when there is an emergency and the driver wants to activate all the signal lights. That is when the hazard warning light is turned on. This is the hazard switch. When the hazard switch is turned on, all the signal lights, including the front and the rear, left and right, all of them, they start blinking at the same time. This is done by operating the hazard light. This is the hazard light switch. But on some combination switch, the hazard switch is separated from the combination switch. But for this combination switch model, it is integrated on the combination switch itself. So this is serving as a hazard switch. Now let's proceed to the wiper washer switch combination. This is a lever for activating the windshield wiper and windshield washer. This tiny spring-loaded switch, that is like a push button here, is designed to activate the washer system that will spray water to the windshield screen. So when you are pressing this, electric motor will splash water to the windshield. So when there is dust on the windshield, when you want to wash it off, you press it down. This will activate water spray system, and this is the switch for the washer. When it comes to the wiper motor switch has 4 positions. For example, now it is on off position. If I pull it one step down, the wipers start wiping the screen, but they are doing it at low speed. See, there is a low on it. It starts working on low speed. Then when I pull it further, it will come to high speed. So now the wiper motor will be operated at high speed. Then there is another switch called mist. This is a position where the switch is spring loaded. It will activate the wiper motor as long as it is held, and then when it is released, it will wait only until the wiper blades come to their rest position. So if you want to wipe it once, for example, only once, you put it like this, you activate it, the wipers start turning, and when you release it, the wipers return to the lower side, and then it stops wiping. So this is a spring loaded. So if you want to wipe it only for a little bit, you use the mist position. Press it like this, and then you release it. By the time you release it, the wiper motor will stop functioning as soon as the wiper blades reach the lower edge of the windshield. So the mist position is usually used when you want to wash it off. For example, you press it and you have it in combination with the mist, and that way it will activate the cleaning. And there is another spring-loaded switch, spring-loaded assembly here. You can use it for anything. For example, if I want to use it for a horn, for activating a horn, this is a spring-loaded assembly mechanism here. You can use it for horn. So the horn can be connected to this. The horn relay can be activated by this. If you would like to see how relays are connected, please have a look at my other videos on how relay can be activated by using simple mechanisms of this kind, for example. So do you like what you have seen so far? If you do, please don't forget to give a thumbs up for this video and smash the like button. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. There are more videos coming on how this is connected and how it will be tested. So for you not to miss that, don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and share it so that others can also benefit from what is presented in this video. If you want me to make you any videos related to automotive, please comment and put them in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So this is all about the combination switch.